Brother Azam Hashmi.
Assalamu alaikum. I have a mixed feeling because the program is coming to an end, and from next Saturday and Sunday, I will be unemployed. I will have no free breakfast, which I always look forward for this best breakfast. Just like one time my daughter went home, and she's giving the whole report to my wife, and she's saying, "Mom, even the bagels are toasted. The parents bring the toasted bagels from home." And I'm listening from the other room, and I'm just waiting for her to finish her overview of the program. And I came out from the other room and I said, "Yasmin, it's Naveed uncle and your dad are the one that toasting the bagels in the masjid." So with that said, first of all, I want to thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for all his help from the day one, from the concept day to the completion day. When the idea was introduced that we want to start the program, the program looks overwhelming to me. I had no clue where to start and how to put together the program. But the things start falling in place, alhamdulillah, and I'm very thankful to the ISNS board, the parents, and the students. As I was talking to, as you know, the being on time, starting the program on time is my middle name. I cannot stand people who does not respect time. Absolutely, there is no room in my life where I can tolerate this thing. So I'm always very uptight in the morning, making sure that the program does not start at 9:01 a.m. It starts at 8:59 a.m. because I don't want my daughter to be cheated with not getting a 1 minute of education. When she's here, I want to have her fully educated for what she has paid for. As I'm talking to Sean and he's saying, because of the Epstein educators, I usually teach Islamic kids. And then he went on to say that they are the best. And further he said, they are very well behaved, that they are very well disciplined. Boy, my ego was so big that it just wanted to come out. Alhamdulillah, that was the best thing I have heard. That was fantastic. And I know the kids that are associated with this masjid especially, or any other masjid, do well in their regular school as well as in any other school because they are very well disciplined. They get up in the morning, they have a task in hand, and everything is structured. So Alhamdulillah, Sean, thank you so much for making this comment. I can go on and on and on, but I want to conclude this. I have been asked to introduce the speaker, the guest speaker today. Hafiz Azam Ali Hashmi was born and raised in Chicago area. Azam was active in his high school in MSA and Muslim Youth of Chicago and MY Muslim Youth of North America, where he served on executive committee as the regional representative and the director of finance. I like the people who has finance control, money. Upon completion or upon completing his high school education, Azam enrolled in an Institute of Islamic Education located in Elgin. At IIE, he pursued memorization of the Quran, studied Arabic language, Islamic jurisprudence, which is the fiqh, and introductory hadith classes. In 2001, he gained admission to the University of Illinois, Chicago. During this time, Azam continued his memorization and eventually was given tawfiq to complete his memorization at Madrasa Tajweedul Quran, located in Chicago. Thereafter, he took a short leave of absence from his studies and traveled to Egypt to further his studies in Arabic language. Upon his return, Adam returned to UIC and recently graduated in summer of 2006 from the College of Business with a degree in business management. He is also enrolled in master's program at UIC and MIS. He is currently working as an analyst at IT company in downtown. He also gives back to the community by speaking across the country, sharing the knowledge that he was honored to gain from his teachers. He currently resides in Skokie and is engaged to be married. With that, Adam.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسول الكريم. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وبارك وسلم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وأحسنوا إن الله يحب المحسنين. وقال عز وجل في مقام آخر بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق. صدق الله العلي العظيم. All praise and glory belongs to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We send peace and blessings upon our beloved messenger Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Respected elders, parents, and students, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Now, just because you didn't have that delicious breakfast doesn't mean you can't say salam nice and loud. So, Assalamu alaikum. I heard so much about the breakfast from the speeches that I'm quite jealous that I didn't come earlier. And I don't know if it was offered today, but I think there was. I see remnants of it. So first off, brothers and sisters, Jazakallahu khairan for inviting me. We live in a dynamic city of Chicago when there are great da'is and great speakers and elders in our community who I